Hey yo, welcome to Tag Tales with your boys. I'm Taj.
I'm albino.
And I am Giacomo. And on today's episode, we have our first female guest, Tanisha.
I'm doing
How you doing,
great.
Tanisha?
Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
Congratulations on being
The first
the first.
trailblazing right here.
Thank
The
you
first of
so
many
much.
females to be.
You're a
our-
pioneer.
It feels good. It feels good.
Trailblazing. I guess we'll start off with Tanisha. Who do you? I'm gonna say it. I didn't know Tanisha before today. Just saying.
Tanisha.
Yeah.
Like Tanisha. Who the fuck are you? Like, who even are you?
Drop it.
Hey, speak some truth, man.
Like,
Spit
who
it.
am I, or how did I meet you guys?
Honestly, both.
Whatever,
Both.
whatever
Both.
floats your boat. What are you gonna rap about?
Yeah.
Shit,
Okay, so in the town that we live, I'm not going to say the name.
Mhm.
We went to this
Huge.
high school.
Sure, Park.
Oh,
Okay.
Alvin. Anyways, keep
We
going.
went to
Anyways.
this terrible high school,
High school.
and I had
Oh, you guys are from the same high
I
school.
had a few classes with Albin and
Facts.
Giacomo.
Oh,
You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you-
Albin, do you not remember? Do you not
Albin, you're a
remember
little song.
of the seating plan in grade 12 religion where I sat beside you?
Ooh.
I don't even.
That's
remember.
tough.
Oh Lord.
Dude, I don't. Here's the thing.
Mhm.
A lot has happened in between that time frame, so my memory is a little
Shot.
Excuses.
wonky, slonky. It's wonky, slushy.
The only
Feel
thing
me,
I
babe.
remember from that class is on the first day, she pulled out these
Mhm.
2 bottles of sparkling apple cider or whatever,
Oh, yes.
and she made us toast to the beginning of the class.
She was a very.
Jeez.
Oh, wasn't she also pregnant too?
Yeah, she was.
Oh, you had the chaplain as your.
Yeah,
She was crazy.
she was
first
an
of all.
interesting fellow.
One thing I must say about our chaplain,
Mhm.
she was because we went to a Catholic school, so obviously religion is a central.
That's why y'all got
factor of
religion class. No cap.
Our education. We got religion, right? To walk the stage at our high school, you actually needed to have all grade 9 through 12 religion
Completed.
classes passed and done. Yes,
Sheesh.
and for valedictorian at our school, they took into account your religion
oh my
grade
God.
as well.
I'm so
Fact.
mad because I could have
Oh.
just not taken religion all these years and still graduated the
Mhm.
same as everybody else. Because I didn't even participate in grad.
Facts.
Oh man,
Yeah.
None of us did.
Well,
man.
none of us did, right? So we could have
y'all could have
technically
all just dipped. But I
gotten
mean, who?
away,
Yeah,
right?
we gotta smoke some blunts and just fucking went at it.
But who was gonna
Mhm.
expect that COVID hits? No cap.
True.
Who's gonna be like, we're gonna
Exactly,
get shut down for 2 years now?
I mean, I feel like the
Almost.
universe was telling me something when in both grade 10 and 11 they messed up and didn't put religion on my schedule.
Oh, yo,
Tanisha, why
What?
didn't you tell us?
What?
everybody blame Tanisha.
Hey yo, Chaplin. Hey yo, Mr. Chaplin, man, you listening to this shit? Hey yo,
It's
revoke her,
Mrs.
revoke
Chaplin.
her.
Mrs. Chaplin.
Yo,
man.
revoke her fucking certificate, bro.
Yo, run it back.
She didn't even do religion, bro. Run that shit back.
No, you still graduate
Rewind.
from the high school. You just don't get to walk.
Oh, it's
the
like
stage.
a privilege.
Yeah, like
Jesus is gonna
you don't
kill
get to you don't get to be in any of the grad activities, but like the diploma, like you can't not get a diploma because you're not
Yeah, yeah.
religious, kind
Okay.
of thing, right?
I thought it was like full, like y'all taking it back to the
No,
early 1800s, where it's like, if you ain't Christian, you ain't making it. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
no.
yeah,
Yeah. All right, that's big ups then. That's not too bad, I guess. Especially if you're choosing to go to
yeah.
religious high
The
school.
only reason I
quote
went to
unquote.
the quote unquote
Mhm.
religious high school is because it was the only school that had French.
Oh, are you French immersion?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Real? I didn't even know that.
And you didn't want to,
living that.
and you didn't want
French
to go to
life.
like Ardrossan or
Why
something?
not?
Oh no! Like
Yeah, you didn't-
when I moved here like summer before grade 6, and my parents gave me the option to either walk to school, but it was the Catholic school, or get up at 6:30 in the morning and bus to Edmonton.
She okay.
And you
I was like,
decided.
Yeah,
I
to
was like,
pick
I'll
the
walk
middle
to
option.
school.
Yeah, no cap. I'll stick in Sherwood Park.
So where'd you move from?
Yeah.
Okay, I was born in Edmonton, but a
Okay,
little
okay.
like a year or two after I was born, we moved to Peace River, which is in bumfuck nowhere, Alberta.
The sticks. Oh my
Like
god.
it's 5
Oh
Oh my
hours north
god,
of
I was
here.
in high level.
Mhm.
Oh wait, okay, so you
I
do
was
Okay.
Yeah,
That usually,
I'm
yeah.
familiar with this.
Usually, whenever I say Peace River, people are like, "Is that like
People are like lost.
like where is that?" And I'm like, "It's
Is that BC, bro?
north of Alberta. It's a small town."
Yeah. There, yeah. So you lived
Okay.
there for
And then
Yeah.
you moved
yeah. So
back.
how you there for till grade 6?
Yeah. So like I was there from like 2003 or 4 to 2013.
Oh wow.
So you were
Yep.
grinding
So
out
you're-
there.
So then, what school did you go to when you come here?
OLPH.
Because that
Yeah.
was the French
Yo,
school.
I was right beside.
I don't
Here.
know any of this shit, man.
I only
This
know
is
that
all
because it
new
was
to
up
me.
the place from my junior high.
Oh yeah.
I'll just put Sherwood Heights. Like that's where I went. So
Well,
that's the
now
only
people
reason I
know where
that.
we live.
Now, yeah.
Well, they've known that for a
Alvin
while.
loves
Yeah,
putting us
yeah.
on blast.
I've-
So honestly,
He
We live
doxes
He's
us
gonna
all the
in
leak.
time.
Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada. If you'd like to find where we live.
Hey man, I already said that we're in Edmonton, like,
Yeah.
and I already said we go to ABJ. So,
and we are at this rate. Next episode,
like, come on.
If you want to
yeah,
get
next
us,
episode address
probably
leak.
be
Stay
able to find
tuned. Anyways,
Hey, try to get me, bitches. I will fucking kill all of you, man.
Nah.
okay,
Ooh.
that's a little excessive. We gotta, for legal
Yeah,
throwing it
reasons,
back.
I was joking.
That was all.
Come at me. I got a katana.
Because Albin, this is one thing you need to remember. At the end of the day, future employers may
They
decide
search up your name.
to look at stuff like this, and our name is attached to this, right?
Yeah,
So, like,
chill.
if they see, but
If
like
you're
for
trying to
example,
kill
the thing
people.
you said about Walmart was a little.
and like Lowe's and
Hey,
stuff.
hey, chill. Hey, yo, chill. Huh?
Anyways,
Like imagine your
Back to
future
Tanisha.
employer looking up your name and you just talking about how you smoke weed all the time and you're never sober.
That doesn't help your case.
hey, Tanisha knows what's up. Tanisha knows what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Honestly, I'm right now in a not giving a shit state. I'm just doing school, and then
No, you're not.
yeah,
Cap.
I am. Yeah, I am. What you mean?
It's summer, brother. We ain't doing
You're
school.
Nah, I'm doing school right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Right
Oh,
at this
this guy's
moment,
off the
like
walkie.
right at this
Hey,
second,
yo,
you're
I'll
doing
pull up
school.
to your crib right now, bro. I'm gonna beat
Pull
your ass.
Pull up to my crib.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, all right. That's enough. That's enough out of you guys. Running it
Okay.
back. Okay, so you
But yeah.
moved back, and then it's just been Sherwood Park ever since.
Sadly, yep.
Hey, Sherwood Park's a nice little bubble.
No,
Okay, yeah,
it's-
but when
no,
you're an
it's not.
ethnic person living in Sherwood Park and people call you an Oreo, it's not fun.
Okay, there we
Hey.
go.
Okay,
You know what?
Hey,
no.
big ups.
Pause. No, it's not that bad.
Alvin,
Listen,
It's not
you're
that
defending the. Okay.
You're defending all
Wait,
the
I don't
white
know what's
kids
going
that asked
Yeah.
if you could have
Yeah.
if they could have the
Oh
N-word
no, yeah,
pass.
those motherfuckers are racist as shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
exactly.
quite. I mean, being not white myself, it's pulling up to Sherwood Park, or dare I say, Sherwood Park,
Oh,
after
There you go. I was
coming
going to
in
say
from
that.
Edmonton, which is quite racially diverse,
Mhm.
and there's a bunch of different people coming all together, and then you pull up, and it's just like you don't see anybody. You see like 4 people that are colored in a high school. I'm like, damn, I should probably hang out with them because like there's not many of us out here. You know what I'm saying? So
There's about 6
Yeah.
of us. In
yeah, like
Sherwood
I
Sherwood.
Park.
regret
Cool.
not like reaching out
It's
to
true.
all the other ethnic people and being like, "Hey, you want to be friends?"
yeah.
We're outnumbered
that's
like
shitty.
120
Yeah.
to 1.
Now, literally, it was grade 12 at my high school, and like, yo, what the fuck? I see all these people all the time, and I only talk to a handful of them. So one day we just fuck it, like a group of us, we just made a minority group chat. Any and everybody that's a minority was in that, and we're like, hey, we gotta stick together around these ends. You know what I'm saying? And it lasted.
You got to watch
Yeah,
yourself.
it was like
out here.
100 and some people. So hey, it was nice. It's a nice little support group. If you know, you know.
you're still in contact with them?
I mean, it's still there. I don't think we have. Well, I don't think we've hit it up in a minute. But MSG, if you know, you know.
It's there.
It's there.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
If you
I
listen
don't
to
know
it,
who that is.
if you listen to the podcast right now, and you in that
You know.
group,
You know.
Taj, why don't you like
You know.
revive the group chat just to plug the podcast?
Yo, honestly,
Facts,
you
that's
might
bro.
have to.
that's crazy. Actually, I will do that.
Ayo, Tanisha.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy, hear me out, right? So,
Hypothetically,
hypothetically. so, how would you think about some like Tag Tails merch? What's your
yes.
what's your fucking
This is a business
thoughts
pitch.
on
Will you sponsor
the-
us?
Tanisha's not the manager, bro.
I will plug you for free any day.
$100 investment with 5% return,
5%
Yo,
equity,
Alvin.
5%
And we'll give you
equity,
and we'll give you 6%.
and we'll give you 1%
for-
royalty.
Yo.
You get 6% of our
6%?
business.
Why not 10?
Yep.
Yo. Oh.
Well, we
Well,
don't.
listen.
Well, because right now we're just guesstimating. We're gonna give
And-
you 5. If it gets,
We're going to
Run it
round
back.
down to 5.
if
My
it gets
feet.
better, we'll round it down to 2.5.
Okay,
we
can I
have
be
to-
your
yeah.
first brand ambassador then?
Yo.
Brand
Brand
ambassadors
ambassador.
want
There
it.
it is.
Yo,
There it is.
you skateboard? You skateboard,
Actually, yes, I do.
Yo, that's sick.
I'm
bro? I've been
terrible at
thinking
it.
of the idea of getting.
Oh.
Yeah, but like it doesn't matter. You're ambassador.
Exactly.
Doesn't
You,
matter.
ain't gotta be nice
If
at
you
it.
can flex with, if
Exactly.
you can flex with,
You can still flex it because
chill.
you're not a poser.
I
you
know
what I'm
not to mall grab.
saying? There it is.
Look at that. She a
That's
trio.
enough to know you're a real skater.
She a real skater. What's like the worst you've ate shit on a skateboard? Have you ate
I
shit on
got
a
a feeling she
skateboard?
has.
I
Don't worry about it.
I feel like there are times where I've come very close, but I'm
Okay.
I'm too quick.
Oh, you're too nice with it.
I'm too
Okay.
She
quick.
never falls.
Yo,
bro.
she
Come
like
on.
a cheetah.
You can't catch Tanisha down bad.
No, sir. No, sirree.
No.
No, sir. But you know where you can catch people down bad? Midway.
Yes.
Fuck. Yeah.
And that segues into our
No, that's not
uh,
our main topic. It's
top.
just a topic.
No, listen. The topic of this episode is now in Alberta. Once you're
You can
18,
go crazy.
you can now go to bars, casinos, clubs.
You name
Everything's open for you.
Facts.
So this episode is going to cover
It's a little dip.
little
We're dipping our toes. in it.
dabble. You know, it's your first experiences in a lot of these
Oh,
places,
yeah.
right? Because obviously no one snuck in.
No, that's so
Mhm.
legal. Why would anybody do that?
But like
yeah,
also
exactly.
like I feel like nobody even like wanted to sneak in before they were 18.
Facts. It's just so mid. It's in
I
the
would
name.
agree.
Midway. Come on. It's mid.
It's
Yeah.
mid.
It's mid.
It's mid.
Anyways, but let's start it off with Jack. What you got one? About your experiences in
So-
a
Okay,
certain
so
place.
in our town, Midway is a
place to
nightclub
be.
kind of thing. It's the place to be, basically, if you're between 18 and 25
And
And
you're
you're
horny.
extremely
and you're
horny.
horny as hell.
Horny as hell.
This is the
Or if you're a
place to go
parent
for you.
waiting for your
Basically-
kid to be done making out with somebody in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
If you're
Yes.
a parent and your kid's horny,
White
that's also
people-
midway.
Bro, I can't
Child
with white
pregnancies, all that.
people. Can't with white people.
No, but in general, it's exactly what a nightclub life is. Basically, people are just horn dogs, and then you add alcohol into the mix. Dark rooms,
Loud
really
music.
hot, sweaty, closed areas, loud music. You can't even really see or tell what's
Sweat,
happening.
all the heat.
Sweat, like
It's just
there's stuff just goes
Come
down,
on.
right?
God.
So
The pit.
You know, the more we
Um,
talk about this, the more I don't want to go. And I was
Yeah.
keen on going last week or this weekend.
like Tanisha,
Yeah.
you've experienced this.
I have experienced
scenario.
this scenario. Honestly, I think you guys should like go to Midway on like a Friday, and then the Saturday morning while you're all hungover, you should record an episode and talk about your experience.
Oh, man.
That's actually a good idea.
Oh,
Because you could
Uh,
get so much
or
content
even-
out of that.
Yeah, I'm just
That's
saying,
true.
that is-
Oh, a live stream
Live
We're
stream.
not-
podcast
Midway.
at
Yo,
Midway.
oh my god!
You know how many people we could have convicted through a live stream at Midway, bro?
Bro,
Who gives a
if
shit?
we and just
Content,
imagine if we had
content.
face cam with that
Oh.
too.
No,
You
no,
wouldn't
we
be able
make
to
like
hear
a
anything.
vlog.
Yeah, you'd have to like implant a mic down your like esophagus to hear
Hear
anything,
No. We can like basically film it. You know,
and then dub
get
it over
our
later.
first vlog.
Y'all should like
Use our
put
first
body
vlog.
cams on so people don't realize they're being filmed.
Yeah, like in that one
I
Family
don't
Guy
know if that's
episode.
legal.
bro.
Well-
I'm gonna be
That
honest with you.
one- No. That one Family Guy episode where all the guys they were like, "Yeah, we got to put on body cams and shit because when we're drunk we get the best ideas." So
Yeah, Or we just look like the feds in Midway because we got
Yeah.
body cams.
No, we wouldn't look like the feds. We can explain it to them.
Nobody
What are they
in their
gonna
right
do?
minds would be like, "Oh, you guys are shooting a podcast video for at Midway, and then you guys are gonna talk about it tomorrow." Yeah, for sure. Yeah, film me groping this person for sure. No cap. You got that.
Literally.
Yeah, no
literally.
problem, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody would have a problem with that. If you
Yeah.
told them, that you
exactly.
guys were
I mean-
famous, then
Oh, facts. If we're a famous podcast,
See what I mean? If
raking
we
in
get
millions.
a couple people in the line to say, "Oh yeah, we know those
Yo.
guys, let them in and shit,"
You-
make it
you
like
know
a
what?
riot,
You've
bro.
seen enough
Yeah.
people. Yeah, we need to have like 20 hype men come in
we
with
need-
us.
Literally, we have to invite like
Tanisha could be the
150
front runner.
Yeah.
Tanisha could be our front runner. 'Cause she's what, our first
exactly.
ambassador.
I
Okay.
walk up to all the security guards. I'll be like, "Yo,
Yo,
Tag
that's
Tails is coming."
Tails.
That's Tag Tails. You don't know who they are?
Hey yo,
They're
they're
like-
like the Migos. They're like the Migos of the
Facts.
podcast world.
We have
bro.
to pull
Get
up
the
like 100 deep. Everybody's a yes man. I was like, "Yo, Tag Tails, shit."
Y'all should pull up in like matching
Hey,
silk shirts.
Yo,
Oh my
different
God,
colors,
bro.
blue, red,
Oh,
and green.
Don't make me.
Oh
Don't
my
make.
God.
No, we should wear rompers.
Okay, you're getting all ahead of yourself.
Oh, we
now,
romping out
Alvin.
here, no cap.
Rompers, baby,
Rompers hit Midway. But anyways, back to Giacomo.
or even speedos.
Yeah.
All right.
So I guess like the greasiness of the situation, Tanisha, you could agree that it's kind of a little sus out there. Okay, yeah, and I like. So basically, I feel a bit of like a hypocrite in the sense that I said I would not go until August. Okay, so like I said this like
I said
basically
I would
in June.
never go.
I said I would give it a try because I knew I wanted to go just to experience it.
let me butt in. This guy. Let me just hype up the hypocrisy here. So
Yeah,
let me put
go
it
ahead.
in motion. So literally, the episode we shot a week before he went, he's like, "Damn, that place greasy. I'm never touching that place. Oh my fucking god, that shit's gross." 5 days later, 5 days, he's out there, and then we're like, "Oh, that's crazy." We see him the night later. We're like, "Oh, where were you last night?" He's like, "Oh, Midway," and we're like, "Oh, that's crazy. That's insane." Because a week earlier you wasn't on this whole Midway shit. But anyways, cutting back to your story.
Because yeah, like I 100% agree that I think it's
Disgusting.
a little bit greasy.
So sweaty.
Because I don't want to offend everybody. Okay, but like you got to be a different kind of person. Like it's not my lifestyle.
Respectable.
It's far from the way I
Mhm.
live my life. Respectively, like I don't think that like the lifestyle, like the party life and the always
Fucking
going
4 week
around.
benders. Like, hey, not hating.
Like that's just it's not me.
That's not us.
But there's like it's
Yeah.
not me, right? So like that's why I kind of like clown it in the sense like, okay, it's not my
Stop
lifestyle,
it,
right? It's not something
Giacomo.
I
You're
do.
offending
I would
Albert.
ever really do.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
Alvin's a
sorry.
sender.
Okay, my
Huh?
my friend that I haven't really kept up with much of the summer, but
Y'all linked up that week.
he's a chick magnet. Okay, so if I were to ever go, I knew it would be with him. I'm gonna be
Wait,
very
is
honest.
there a way
okay?
that you can like cut out a part that I say?
Yes, we could.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. I just need to. What does your timer start at right now?
1859.
Okay.
Okay.
1859.
I can cut it
that's
out.
when
Go
the
crazy.
laws of Burgundy came to practice.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw him there. I
Yes.
talked to him.
Okay.
Uh,
And what's the time you're at now?
1915. All right.
Okay.
So we'll just.
There we go.
So now we
Perfect.
all
So
know who we should be
basically,
talking about. So we can just act
yeah,
like nothing
Tanisha just
happened.
asked me if the person I knew was the person, and it is.
Mhm,
We're chilling. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if you saw that person, but obviously
Yeah.
he's going around. He's always good. He just like for some reason, so many girls know him, and he just
Oh, yeah,
always goes
yeah.
around for the ladies.
4
He's
million
just
snap score.
getting their
I
snaps,
think
getting their
it's-
numbers.
It's the big lips.
Yeah, maybe.
Literally, someone I knew, someone didn't remember. Someone didn't remember his name or whatever, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's like so and so," and they were like, "Oh yeah, is he the guy that has big lips?" And I was like,
Big lips.
"Yeah."
Yep.
Yep, that's the one. Mhm. On the head.
But I guess continuing on my
Mhm.
story, I went with him because like he's good with the ladies, and this is what I feel a little bit greasy for. But like whenever he'd get, because like girls are always there with their friends,
Yo,
right?
Mobbing deep.
So like Luke's occupied with
just said his
one
name.
or two of them.
Oh, Cut yourself
It
out.
doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't
Alrighty.
matter.
Nah, honestly, I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out after. We can cut.
Honestly,
But
I don't
yeah.
give a shit.
While he's occupied with
Yeah.
some of them, like there's a couple more. I'm like, okay, that's my go. So I'm kind of
Wrapping up the
I'm
leftovers.
the cleanup crew basically.
Yo, bro.
Okay, no, it wasn't like that very
No, it's not like
often,
he's cleaning
but
up Luke's leftovers. Like just people that
That's
Luke isn't
just-
talking to.
Yes. Honestly, it was only one situation that I was really like it. That he knew this. He was talking with this one girl for a while, and he's known her for like 5 years, and he's seen her there like a couple times, and has had some close moments
Okay,
with her.
okay.
Hey, whoa.
And she brought her best friend,
Okay.
and obviously Luke was
Yes, sir.
occupied, and she was looking at
Okay.
me.
Mhm.
One thing led to the
And
And
next.
she-
okay, I would say this. Okay, so when I went to Midway, all the people that I saw there, they were like, "Oh my god,
Why are you
Giacomo,
here?
what are you doing here? Like, you don't seem like the person
What
to
the
be
fuck
here."
are you
And I was
doing
like,
here?
"Yeah, I'm even surprised that I'm
Get the
here."
fuck out of here, bro.
Right? Like for some reference, I was like always considered one of like the smart, like nerdy people.
Oh
at
yeah,
school.
I
Like-
can.
Yeah,
vouch for
like
that.
a loser.
I was the guy in the
No,
books
not a
kinda
loser.
guy, right? So like
Just
you
like
would not.
a little.
Yeah, he was definitely a
You just-
loser.
Okay,
Josh.
Albin's
This
obviously gonna say
motherfucker.
one thing. You know,
Alvin,
I
you're
was always thinking fucking.
Alvin. You're friends with
I'll
him.
say
So
this.
You can't say anything.
Yeah,
Hey, no,
would
but
say
I
this.
love him though. No, I love him and I cherish him.
Nah,
he
if he's
means
a-
the world
Yeah.
to
Alvin,
me.
if he's a nerd, what does that say about you, bro?
yeah.
Anyways,
I'm just into men.
I guess I'll
Facts,
put it
anyways.
like this. I was known by, I'd say, quite a few people around the school, but I wouldn't consider myself like popular in the sense of like the high school.
I know exactly
cliche
what you mean.
ranking.
Humble yourself.
yeah.
Humble yourself.
You-
That's good shit. Good shit.
So that's that. So you just wouldn't. People would not expect me to be go and clubbing,
Yeah.
right? So when they started, they're like, "Giacomo, what the fuck?"
Giacomo, go home before I
So
call
like
your mom.
I felt a little greasy just going into the first place, and then next thing you know,
One thing.
I made out
Yeah,
with this
yeah.
girl.
Whoa.
I didn't even know her name,
Jack.
right? Listen.
Jack.
I'll decide if I keep this part in or not.
No.
Okay.
Jack, you
But
disgusting.
listen, And like I just felt greasy for the fact it's like I didn't even know
You
her
didn't even
name
talk to her,
before.
bro. You looked at her, bro.
Like we just looked at each other,
The little.
and then like she just started grinding on me, and I was like, "Okay, this is going a little faster than I anticipated. This is a little faster than I anticipated,
Like,
brother."
damn, this is
And then-
this is why people thought I shouldn't be here, huh? That's crazy.
And then I got her name, and I was like, "You know what, Giacomo? You gotta stop. You're better than that.
bro.
You're better than that."
Humble
Come
yourself.
on,
Don't
bro.
put yourself above other people.
Yeah.
No, I just know. Like at that moment, like after like I left the mosh pit, because there's probably like 300 people inside the mosh pit. Just basically, if I were to describe the smell,
Lord.
it'd be like a bottle depot
Oh,
Oh.
Lord.
plus like a college men's locker room
Oh,
post game.
it's so
With the
disgusting.
spritzer axe.
I've seen people's
With a spritz of
shirts
Axe.
wet, and like some guys' hair
Oh.
are just it's like dripping in sweat, and it's like
Oh,
I mean,
dude, chill, bro.
some guys are shirtless too, just walking
The
around. which I think
The
is gross
cowboys
as
with
hell.
the hats on and
The
the denim.
cowboys,
I say yikes.
right? Like you can see how like. And you know what I mean? Like it's like blasting music, dark lights. Like all of this is just basically happening in a blur,
Yeah.
right? Like you got drinks in you,
the only
It's
way to
not even-
communicate
right,
is to yell.
like,
into
it just
people's
happened, like-
ears.
Yeah.
exactly, right? See, like if this was in any other situation, I would have never done anything like that in my life. I'm gonna be 100%
It's the
honest with you.
environment.
And like,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. After like, no, that moment
Mhm.
right there was enough to be like, you
Yo,
know
shit
what?
crazy.
This is crazy. Like, he's like, yeah, I had a good time
At
that
what
night,
cost?
but man, I woke up the next day, and like every time I think about the situation, I'm like, I hold myself to like a higher standard than that. Nothing against, nothing
Anybody
against.
that goes there,
any
if you're
of
a
those
regular
people.
there, if you fucking go every single day of the week, you do you, man. Or anybody.
Yeah, it's just it's
Yeah.
not me,
It's just
right?
not.
Like,
Who we
It's not for everybody.
are. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
so like when that happened to me, that was the big eye opener. I'm like, okay, you know what? I did it. I can't change what has just happened.
Who touched me? You know.
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing. Is like, okay, I'll start. I'll go on a short little ramble here. One, there is no like the wandering hands policy does
Oh,
not
no, it
exist.
does not
Real estate.
exist.
It's free real estate.
Like
Dude,
honestly, if I'm
everybody
gonna be
wanted
100%
No
honest,
cap.
if I was a girl
I-
there, I would feel so.
Oh my
say,
god!
I'm gonna be 100% honest.
I was gonna
with
say
you.
I don't know how Tanisha and like women like that
Yeah,
just
facts.
walk in there. And
facts.
I'm like, yo, that's
Into it now or later?
Yeah, you
Yes,
know what? I'll
get
let
into
you
it
take
now.
a segue.
I want to
Describe what it's like to be a
Admit
girl
shit
at a
is-
horny
yeah.
Okay,
nightclub.
so the scene is you just
Yo.
got dropped off by either like your friend's mob, Uber, whatever it is. You're already a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
tipsy because you want a pregame because the
Little
drinks
pre.
are expensive.
and
And going in sober will just make you
Scarred.
like you will be
Oh,
disgusted
yes.
if you were to just look and see what happens if you're sober.
yeah.
Please pregame if you ever go there. I'm telling you
Yes,
that right now.
be like drunk, but not so drunk that they won't let you.
Okay.
And so,
Yeah.
and then you get into the line. Actually, the first time that me and my two friends went, it was just us three girls. The security
Lord.
guard that was like standing like in the middle of the line, like making sure people are like okay or whatever. He was like, "Hey,"
Yeah.
he just said, like, "Hey, come over here." To like me and my three
Mhm.
friends, and he's like, "Don't walk away." He's like, "Come here, come over here." And then he just like
Mhm.
he just nonchalantly whispers at me. He's like, "Go to the front. There's a guy with a big beard. Tell him you're with Andrew, and he'll let you in first." And we were like, "Pretty
Whoa.
privilege."
Oh, that's no, bro.
Yeah, that's another thing. If you're a
weird.
girl, you automatically get in because the girl to guy ratio is not equal. I would say it's probably 3
Yeah.
to
Three
1.
girls to one guy.
Maybe
More
even
girls?
4 to 1.
More-
No, 4
Oh, I was gonna
guys.
say that.
per
I
girl.
was gonna say that sounds
Oh,
bass
okay.
awkward, bro. There's no way there's more
No,
girls
no.
than that than
There,
guys.
there's the
Yeah,
right, Tanisha?
there's
That's
like I
probably-
saw
would say
more
it's
guys than I
3,
saw girls.
maybe
Yeah.
4 to 1, maybe
And
3
like
to
if
1.
you
I
have
would
like
say.
1 or 2 guys with you, and there's like more girls than guys, you might be able to like bring the guys in with you. But
Mhm.
we got let in first. But then, oh, it's just you walk in and like there's so much music, and like you're feeling good because there's so much music. You're not sweaty yet, and you're just like having a good time. And then you
You're
and your
having a good time because it's been 2 minutes.
yeah, your friends go, let's go to the dance floor, and you're okay. You're like, okay. You link hands. You form a chain like you're in kindergarten, going to the dance floor. And then you get there. You literally physically push people out of the way to get to where you want to go, and you start dancing. You start dancing. As soon as you make you don't look at anybody in the eyes because as soon as you make eye
Oh,
contact with a guy,
Lord.
he'll
That's
come
the sign.
and he will dance with you, and his
Nah.
hands.
That is
His
100%.
hands will be
invitation.
everywhere. His
Yeah.
body is pressed up to yours, and you're just like, "What the fuck?" And then if you
Yeah,
make eye
bro, I
contact
looked
with
at-
another guy, sometimes if it's a
Oh,
good guy,
Lord.
you'll just be like, "Hello, help me," and they will help you, which
Okay.
is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But then they will want to start dancing with you, and you're like, "No."
Ah.
Yeah, like, I thought you were a good guy, but
Yeah.
Why
the same
don't you
thing.
say like you're like gay or something? Would they?
That strategy, I've talked to a couple girls. They said that is actually like a
But
strategy
then,
Oh yeah, it is a
That-
strategy. Yeah.
that they've used.
Like, does
Like,
it
oh, yeah, I'm
work though?
lesbian.
Like, does it work?
Well, it
'cause if the
depends.
guy,
like,
I feel like if the guy's dead set, it don't matter what team you're
Because
on. what way
Alberta,
you go.
dude,
Yeah.
not even like not
He-
Alberta.
he just
dude.
thinks that's a
Yeah, he's
threesome.
like, oh,
to
that's
him.
crazy.
He's like,
Y'all
oh,
been
that's
both
more
ways or
girls
what?
for me, bro.
Then it turns into a voyeurism fantasy, and he's like, "Oh, so
No
you're
cap.
gay?"
Yep.
He's like, oh,
just watch.
let me tell you something.
This is
I love watching. And he's just, then it's just a mess.
I feel like guys
is even worse.
will respect another guy's quote unquote property more than you saying like I'm not interested. So if you say like, "Oh, I have a boyfriend," they'll respect that more than you saying like, "Oh, no, thank you."
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
well,
100%.
that's
Well,
There's,
actually,
there's levels to this.
I'm gonna
There's levels to
say
this.
that's 80%
Yeah.
true because one thing that was actually my tiny
Yeah.
segue now. One thing I saw was like people clearly in relationships, guys would still come up to them and ask
They
the
have
girl
the
for her
balls,
number
bro.
or her snap, right? Like she's sitting on a guy's lap, like they're clearly in a relationship, and he's like, "Can I have your snap?" She's pretty hot. And I'm like, "Bro, you had the
I'm
audacity."
like, "Are you dumb or
Shut up
are
the
you just
recording
like
program.
that?"
Are you dumb
gone?
or are you stupid, bro?
Horny.
Like,
No,
Are you
literally, like
dumb?
it's like right. Tanisha was really like that. Like there's like the guys do
They
not
do
give a
not.
fuck. It doesn't matter
mhm.
if they're holding hands.
They could be
They're
macking.
They could be making out. They could be making out, and the guy would tap the girl on the
Be
shoulder
like, hey, babe,
mid-session.
right after this, what's your number at? Let me get your digits. It's like, bro, what the fuck do
No,
you mean?
it's like
goon.
I don't want to exaggerate
Menace.
things, but like obviously not every single person in there is
Yeah.
like this. But like if you look around,
Oh
you
yeah,
see
and
these
it's
things.
because they like honestly, if you're in a relationship, I don't think Midway is the place to be because people will think
That's the last.
No, I pray to God you do not bring your significant other to
No.
You don't
Midway.
leave with them.
Especially, I'll say this is you won't leave with them. Or second of all, you're just gonna be a fucking bodyguard the
You're
whole
just gonna
day.
be a bouncer.
You're just gonna be more
Through the
focused
whole
on
night.
like making sure that your significant other isn't hit on or they don't like try anything instead of having fun.
Yeah. Instead of being there for what you're there for, just chilling,
Oh,
vibes.
speak your truth.
Yeah. No, I should. Oh god, I can't imagine.
Yeah,
it.
don't bring. Yeah, so on our list of things at Midway, 1, never go alone.
Oh yeah, never go alone.
2, Pre-game.
Never
A
come
little
if
bit,
you're
at
in a
least.
relationship.
No cap.
Do
Don't
not come
bring
if
your
you're in a
significant other
relationship.
unless you don't like the relationship that you're in.
Or
If you're trying to lose
or
it,
unless you know for a fact that nothing will happen.
unless you got like a blood pact with your significant other, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's not your girl anymore.
some other rules. Oh, wear dirty ass shoes.
Yeah.
Because them shits are gonna be
I
ruined.
Not the Air Forces.
My Air Forces have become my beater shoes just because
Okay.
I've had them for so long. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'll bring these.
Mhm.
They're so dirty now.
They're more.
They came
Their
out
Floor
beige.
is sticky. Oh, also another rule: don't bring anything that you actually like.
Oh god.
Yeah, anything you care about actually wearing,
Oh god.
don't, because it's gonna be covered in sweat. Oh, another thing is on the dance floor, people will sometimes just throw their drinks.
Oh yeah.
Like, you just get
People will
sprayed with
bring their drinks
alcohol.
onto the dance floor, and then
Just
all of
to
a
throw
sudden
it in
a
the
mosh pit will start, and then you'll just feel like it's raining, and you're like, "What?"
Okay. Oh
Which
god.
that also adds on to the fact
That's
that drinks are
fucking
fucking
gross.
expensive.
It was $20 for
Like-
3 vodka shots.
No, like it's like $8
Oh my
for a drink of
God.
anything. I was like, "Could I get a rum and coke?" They'll be like, "Yeah, that's $7.25," and I give like a 75-cent tip, and that's like $8.
Okay, what about
Holy shit.
What's your opinion on locals then? Local.
I've been once, and I was there like on like a Tuesday night with just some
something
buddies.
chill, not like a.
And yeah, it was like at like 7 or 8 o'clock, so like it wasn't like super late. It wasn't like a Friday night, so it was nice. Like it was nothing. We know like a bunch of waiters there
Okay.
or waitresses. Sorry. So like we had a good time just hanging out, and like they'd come by, stop, say hi, stuff like that. But like we weren't going like crazy, so I can't say anything about like local on like a Friday night.
Local Friday night.
Wait, which
packed
one are you
out.
talking about? Are you talking
Local?
about the one on Jasper or one in Sherwood Park? Okay.
Sure
Baseline.
Park. The
Dude,
baseline. one.
local on Halloween. Oh, best time of my life. God damn.
Yo, this guy.
Okay, wait. Before we go to
Yeah.
the local, should we let Tanisha run her through her
Yeah.
midway,
and then we can move on. Yeah, because
Oh
We
my
want to
gosh.
local.
Okay, after like
Apologies.
the past weekend that I've had, I'm not stepping out of my house for another month.
did you got to go get STI tested as well?
Honestly,
It was just a walking fucking
I
cesspool
didn't
there too.
touch anybody. Well, okay, I didn't touch anybody,
you
but
didn't
like
touch
I
anybody.
did.
You didn't touch anybody.
I didn't touch anybody that I already come with.
Oh, okay.
But like from all the
It wasn't the other way
sweat
around.
and everything, I'm like,
That
like okay,
shit
so
absorbed into you.
we were supposed to go. Do you guys remember how like last year there was supposed to be like this rager party and it got canceled?
For spring break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they rescheduled it. So we were originally going to go to that, but then we were all like,
Mhm.
I don't want to go to like a bush party.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
okay.
like. I don't want to like
Bushfires.
be standing
That's
in
the
The move.
some random field on some random acreage. So we were like, let's just go to Midway. And we had
'Cause
yeah,
that's the better
exactly.
alternative,
Yeah.
And
right?
so, and so we like pregame a little bit, and then we go. It's
Mhm.
it's me, 2 of my girlfriends, and then one of their boyfriends, and then our other friend who's gonna DD for us. So three
Okay.
girls, 2 guys. One of them's just
All right.
sober, and like it's also not really his scene. I'll say his
He was probably scarred.
I'll say
for
his
life.
name. I'm at 3421. It was Cole Huber.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know who that
I love
is.
Cole. I played
Okay,
soccer
yeah.
with him.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
so-
is it that fucking God?
Shorter.
He's
guy.
not short.
Y'all just shitting on him.
Glasses.
Y'all just shitting on him.
Has he?
Like
Yo, that
him
fucking idiot.
like he didn't hit puberty until like summer before grade 11 or grade 12.
I guess yeah. He's a lot. Yeah. I guess when
Is
I
he
played with
hot
him, he
now?
was grade 8. He went to our
Hot?
high school, Alvin.
I don't know who the fuck this guy is, man. It's not clicking.
Bro,
in
just
my mind
look right now. Just look right
He
now.
We can
has
figure out after.
nothing.
You don't need to put in.
I'll
yeah.
send you a picture.
I'm so fucked right now.
But anyways, we
Mhm.
go in and we're just having a good time. I'm not gonna say everything that happened because I don't want to like out my friends.
Yeah, for sure. For
But
sure.
at one point we were outside on the patio and we met these guys or whatever, and they just started talking to us. And they were obviously, what else are you going to talk about with like other people your
At a
age
place like
other
that.
than like school and your job?
Yeah.
So we got to talking and all that. They also go to McEwen. I go to McEwen. We were like, that's so cool. And they're like, what do you do for work? And I'm like, oh, I work at like this fruit stand for the summer, yada, yada, yada. And then I was like, what do you guys do? And they're like, oh, we work for security at liquor stores. So like basically every night we're at a different liquor store. And like, they're like, we get paid. You basically get paid to like sit at the back, watch cameras with your friend. And I was like, that sounds so sick. I was like, I would love to do that. And they were like, really? Yeah. And one of the guys,
that's not good.
Recruitment.
No, just wait. They're like, really? Are you sure? I was like, yeah, I can handle myself. Like I'm obviously not like 6'2", 200 pounds or whatever, but like I can handle myself. Like if there was something to happen, like it's good. And he was like, there's only been like one.
Pull out the Glock.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he was like, there's only really been like one time in the whole time that he's been working there that something like kind of crazy happened. And I was like, oh yeah, I could do that. So he taps his friend on the shoulder that's sitting right beside him. He goes, oh yeah, and he's our boss. And this guy, we're all drunk. What? This guy pulls out his wallet. He gives me his card, and he goes, email me your resume and cover letter. It was so funny. I was like, thank you.
Could have had a whole new job.
No, literally, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Wait, what? Yo,
that's crazy.
What the fuck?
And like, I kind of feel like I have the job in the bag because I met all of them. They all work together and they're all friends. And I'm assuming they all like me because they kept talking to me and everything. So hopefully, and then, so we just like went on our merry way. I don't think there was really anything else that happened. My friend met this guy and they were just like all over each other for the whole night. And sometimes when I'm like drunk, I like, if I'm like, I want to go to the dance floor and everybody else is like, no, we want to sit out here. I'll be like, okay, I'll be back. And I'll just go off by myself.
Oh, okay.
Which is like, it's like thinking about it is like dangerous, but knowing myself, like I'm fine.
You can figure stuff out.
I can figure it out.
Hey, yo,
so like, yeah,
pause for a second.
Pause
for a second. Meeting's gonna end in 5 minutes. Yeah, bro.
For a bit of reference on our situation,
we're in a Google Meet right now.
We're in a Google Meet instead of a Discord call.
We're limited on time. Jack, we want to start one simultaneously, and we can hop in that one.
Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah, you guys keep talking.
Run it right back into your story.
Okay, I'm on the dance floor. I'm just dancing with. I found this group of like 3 or 4 guys and these 2 girls. Just started talking to them. I got so many people's snaps that night, and I don't even remember. Like, not all guys, like a bunch of girls. Like, I would be like, "Oh my goodness, I love your top. Where'd you get it?" And she'd be like, "This place." She's like, "Oh, you're so nice." I'm like, "Oh, thanks. You're so nice too. What's your snap?" And then give it to me, and I'd be like, "If I was a guy, I'd like, if I was a guy, I would be drowning in hoes right now."
You'd have a field day.
Like, literally, I would be so much better than the guy that you were mentioning before. Like, no offense to him, but like,
you got a couple lined up. If you were a guy.
Yeah.
No, like it's crazy. Like, if you're a guy there and like you just try,
you put in work,
you will
you go hard in the
paint. Put in work, you will get
if
ladies.
You do
That's
the bare minimum,
I would say
get a bunch of girls.
You do the bare minimum. And I'll say this.
Now.
I guess a big like key factor on why I even did that in the first place was because of my friend. Like, see, if I wasn't there with my friend, I'm gonna be honest, I probably would have not put myself in that situation.
Fair.
It's easier when you're with people you know.
But I'm like, you know what?
You're just like, whatever.
Oh, yeah, they'd be like, fuck it, they'd approve.
Yeah.
And then you just go crazy.
Yeah. But
it was.
Yeah, that's I put the link to the Google Meet in the chat so we can move to the next one.
Okay, so I probably move to that one before Tanisha hops into the next segment of her story.
You good, Alder?
Okay, I asked to join, so
yeah, we're just waiting for Tanisha.
Everybody's doubled up.
I'm gonna mute myself.
As soon as we join that one, I'll leave the first one. Alrighty, we are good.
Okay, we're all in here. We're chilling already. Little ad break, thanks to
Anchor,
which brings us to sponsor Honey.
Oh, okay.
Honey is a free browser extension.
All right, right where we left off, Tanisha, you You found a couple people on the dance floor. Oh.
Tanisha?
Hey, yo.
Hello?
Oh, did she
Oh,
die?
no. Not like this.
Uh-oh. I probably should have left the other call.
I lost it. Oh, no.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
Fuck. Spaghetti noodles.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Well, we're having some
Technical
technical difficulties. But I guess while we're waiting, I can go a little bit
Go crazy.
on my story. It's like, yeah, okay, a lot of things happened. Like, some other things I saw was a lot of guys chilling around with their shirts off, which I was like, kind of weird.
Actually,
Right, like,
well, no,
yeah, it's hot.
it's justified because it was really hot. So,
Okay, yeah, but like, in the sense, it's like, okay, I gotta say this. I think you need to have some level of self-respect and respect for others around you, right? Like, okay, I understand, like, it's at a nightclub, right? Like, people are going to be a little more, like, flirty
Loose
and,
and, you know,
like, out there,
they're not
you know
going to
what
be
I
so
mean?
uptight.
But, like, there's some of the things I said, like, sometimes I kind of, like, pushed guys away.
Off you?
Like, I'll say this.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Like, off other girls. Like, in the sense, okay,
Oh,
if I thought I could maybe take on
Yeah.
the guy,
what?
if something were to happen, listen. If something
Uh-huh.
were to happen, I would try to, like, and, like, I could see the girl was uncomfortable, and, like, she'd look at me and she was uncomfortable. I'd try to push the guy
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
right?
Right. Did you start fighting him?
'Cause would I start
Yeah.
fighting
Would you
him?
start just like
Mm.
beating his?
You know
Well,
what I mean?
well, if he swung at me,
Okay.
yeah, but I would never swing
Okay,
first.
that's fair.
That's good. Because that's like what
It's big ups for
what's
doing
that? It's that very famous Chinese general who had a book
Not famous enough, I guess.
written
No, I
like
don't know.
it's like the art of war.
Oh,
Sun Tzu.
Sun Tzu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Sun Tzu thinking. Anyway, now it just does. I'm gonna shut
Yeah,
the fuck up.
because like, I'll say this. There was the one thing that I found funny was the buddy that I went with. He found someone he played
Mhm.
soccer with, and he'd go
Mhm.
around and to every group of people
Mhm.
making out. Like, he'd go up and say, "Ew, I didn't know, like, brothers and sisters or cousins could do that," right? Like,
my-
he would stir the pot, right? He would stir the pot, being kind of a dick. I'm not
Bro,
gonna lie.
ruining the mood.
But, like, the reactions he got were, like, hilarious. Like, some girls would just, like, look at the guy, discuss, and then just walk away. Like, the guy just worked hard to get this girl, and now she just
Cock
walks away.
honestly,
from him,
Midway
right?
is the best place to start.
Some guys are like, "Dude, what the fuck?" Yeah, really. One
Dude, it
guy
would
tried
be
to swing.
so
One guy tried
fun
to swing
just
at him,
filming that shit.
and we just ran away. Like, shit
Mm.
like that. It was like good time, but man, like, he was poking.
Oh,
the
we
bear
saw a
there.
couple people get arrested.
Arrested?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you see anybody get kicked
Um,
out?
I don't think I've ever saw.
Well, kicked out's like lesser.
Yeah, but when we were standing in line on like Friday night, we saw a few people like get arrested, and we were like, "Oh, there was like a police van,
Holy shit.
like not a police car, a
Ooh.
police van."
I wouldn't be
Nice
at the
surprised.
entrance.
Torpedoes came out.
God.
The SWAT van. They
They
ain't playing
mobbing
around.
deep. They don't play around with that horny shit. No cap. That's funny though. Oh my god.
I'll say this: we ain't ever getting sponsored by Midway. I'll
Don't
tell you
care.
that
Why would
right
they
now.
sponsor us? I wouldn't even care.
Exactly,
And I
but-
don't care enough, bro. They will
Don't
catch
care,
the smoke.
but-
still don't care.
You know what?
Ask me if I
I could
do. Yeah, I
probably,
Hey yo,
I could
But
probably
yeah.
still get you guys a sponsor by Midway because,
I was gonna say Tanisha
She
Because
got
on
no
Friday-
cap. She
she
knows
got the mob
bounces
ties.
first name basis.
so last Friday we went, and then this Friday that just
Mhm.
happened, we went again, and 2 security guards at 2 separate points of when we were in the line were like, "You were here last week, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then both of my friends would
Yeah.
be like, "We were here too. Do you recognize us?"
Oh, so
and they
you're
were like,
regular now.
"No."
Oh.
And they're like, "You're basically a regular now." And I was like, "Ah, shit, no."
Uh-oh.
No,
you should have spaced
You don't
it
even-
out. You should have spaced it out.
that's one title you don't want to be
Midway
given.
regular.
A regular at Midway.
But I'm like, you know what?
Oh, mid at Midway.
At
But
least
no.
I'm buddies with the security guards now.
Yeah, if anything ever were to go, south, then
Hey,
you got somebody
you
on
can
the
work
inside.
for us. You can work for the Tag Tails team. You get paid $25 an hour. Drop
Alright,
our
that's not where I was going with
applications
that. I'm saying,
on the
like,
email
safety-wise,
below.
if anything ever goes south, like, or when,
you got
Yeah.
people there, right?
or like when,
Exactly.
lights on and you got to be outside waiting for your Uber or like, and like if your friends are gone and it's just you, like at least you know somebody that can
Wait,
be like, hey, bro, could you
that actually
you know,
low key
dab
happened.
me up.
Walk me to my car, stuff like that.
That low key happened
Oh,
last
shit.
night. So
okay.
Oh, that's
we
crazy.
went.
Story time.
So we like went Friday night again, like this Friday, and then
Yo.
Saturday we just like chilled and like had a smoke sesh at my friend's house. Figured out that
Just vibing.
I am not good at longboarding when I'm high. Not
Hey.
at all.
It had to happen sometime.
Hey,
Had to happen sometime.
You live in your
but
life.
I'm
You
actually
live in your
great
life.
at longboarding when I'm drunk.
Oh,
Fun
okay.
fact.
That's
Wow.
spicy.
So will you just be now? The real question is, would you just be like mediocre if you were crossfaded? Then?
Honestly, I kind of want to try it
That's-
now.
Get
Like,
drunk right now.
On one
Get
end of the
drunk right
spectrum,
now.
you're chilling.
Yeah. Longboard right now.
Anyways.
Podcast.
Right now.
Yeah.
So Sunday, I'm talking to my friend, and she's like, "Oh yeah, one of the guys that we met on Friday like invited me out to Midway because they had been talking all Saturday and everything." And she's like, "Yeah, it's the glow party." And I was like, "Oh well, I don't work on Monday, so I'll come with you." And she's like, "Yeah, that'd be great."
Fuck it.
So I go to her house, we get ready, and him and his friend show up. But what's so funny was she forgot her phone password right before they came to pick us up. So she had to restart her whole phone and everything. So they were just waiting in the car outside, and she like had to erase her whole phone and everything, which was so funny. But
What the fuck?
Jeez,
How do you even do that completely
I have
sober?
no
that's what
idea.
Face ID is for.
But we go back to his place to pregame. It's just like him, his friend, me, and my friend, and we're just like hanging out. We pregame. His roommate and his other friend show back up because they were like, "Oh, the line at Midway was so long and yada yada." So we just
So
came back, and we were like trying to decide what to do, and they were
Okay.
like, "Let's just go back to Midway. Like we can probably get in fast. It's fine." So we go back to Midway. We're hanging out and all that. We meet one of the guy's friends and her friend. I snap them now. We've become friends.
Yo, that's sick.
I
These are some
set
wholesome stories coming out of it.
I ended up setting
Never thought
I
I'd
ended
hear
up
that.
setting her and this guy's roommate up, and he went home with her.
No way.
Oh.
No way.
I hope they never
Right.
hear this, or I
Wow.
hope they just like are okay with me saying that.
Put it on blast.
No, just whisper me the name. I'll give him a message.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, yo.
But I ended up setting them up.
Hear next week's episode.
But what was?
Mhm.
But like, I'm glad he went home with her and not the other way around, because then I got to sleep in his bed.
Okay,
It was so nice because then I didn't have to like sleep on the
money
floor.
moves.
It was great.
Money moves. So you're saying his
No,
house was better
sleeping
than
on
your
the floor
friend's?
hits different. No, y'all are sleeping on the floor hits
It
different when
does.
you're drunk. Or even like on a hill. Taj, your hill is like the perfect hill
It's
to sleep on.
the slant floor is goated.
That's oh my god.
yes, sir.
Great views, great views.
No cap, great
I almost
vibes.
fell asleep watching Family Guy on that one. That was a great time.
It's fucking funny. But damn, those are some wholesome ass stories coming out of Midway, which
Oh,
I
there
never
are.
thought I would have.
I just
Like
made
somebody
so many
meeting
friends.
somebody?
Yeah, and also on the Friday
making
night,
friends.
I brought
Mhm.
sunglasses to the club, and I made a TikTok out of it.
Yo,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo,
Let me just plug my
nice.
TikTok for a second.
Nice.
It's anything
Go
for Frank
crazy.
Ocean, no spaces, no capitals, just anything for Frank Ocean.
Facts. I do
Respect.
anything
And that's
for
going to be
Frank
in
Ocean,
the
too.
Yeah,
description.
we'll put that in the
of-
Spotify, YouTube,
and everything.
Yeah,
everywhere.
if I
Nah,
remember.
big ups. And I heard the patio is like the only place you can get like fresh air. if
Oh
you need it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you have to like
Yeah.
actually like leave the club and then go back in line and
Leave.
come.
leave.
Do they actually
But-
have like a smoke box?
No, they don't. Literally,
Smoke
No.
box.
everybody just like brings their carts or their vapes or anything, and they just end up smoking anyways. And if the security guard sees you, he's like, "Hey, no smoking."
Yeah,
Yeah, but I've seen people light full darts like
That's
inside,
fucking
like the down. The
Oh
dance
yeah, because
floor.
they can't. The security guards can't really like make their way to the middle of the dance floor.
Oh, bro, have fun catching you. You could probably smoke a full
you could
pack
one pull,
by the time the security
one pull
guard
in this guy's
would
face
get to you.
and just walk off. My guy, they're obviously probably big as shit, and it's a fucking,
Mhm.
it's a mosh pit in the middle. So it's not like he's gonna catch you. You just drop
Yeah.
the dart and leave and disappear.
Yeah, and I would say not. It's not, and I'm just that. You could probably blend in pretty easy to Midway because a lot of people wear the exact
Oh yeah,
same
if you're
It's
a,
just basic
or
fits.
lack of something.
there's like the blueprint of a girl's fit and a guy's fit. Like,
Mhm.
you could
You gotta
just show
follow that
up.
if you're going to Midway.
It's basically a
Okay.
uniform.
The Midway
So
uniform.
I guess I'll go what I saw. Like,
Run it.
if you're a
Mhm.
girl, if you're wearing, you have to be wearing like a scarf or like a super high crop top. Like, you basically, I'm gonna
Depends
be
on the
honest,
girl.
you basically have to have almost nothing holding.
Oh yeah,
it up.
you
I'm gonna
girls
be honest
just
with you.
tiny crop top, big
Like,
jeans.
if you sneezed, it would just
Oh, yeah,
fall
yeah.
off. Big jeans, yep. Or yeah,
Just jeans
and
and a
then
crop top.
guys, you're a
Button down
menace.
shirt, pants.
Definitely some button-down shirts. I saw, honestly, a lot of tees.
T-shirt,
I
jeans.
think you're crazy for wearing pants there. It is so fucking hot. But yeah, t-shirt and jeans is definitely basically like the main. And you got to be wearing a chain,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The classic.
and you got to have some white AF ones on.
Oh yeah.
That's the.
And if you got anything valuable, that's crazy. That's not yours anymore. But
And if you wanna
Nope.
stand out and actually get girls, you put in effort to your outfit because the girls will notice that. Because when you walk in, you'll be like, every guy looks the same, and then you'll see a guy that's dressed differently and has good style, and you'll be like, oh, I want to talk to him. Giving you some tips here.
Oh, this is woke. This
Yeah.
is woke.
'Cause that's one thing. In Midway, it's not like stereotypical society where only the guys will go up to the girls. If you're looking
Girls
nice,
will pull up.
girls will go up to you.
This,
Which, like, obviously that's just
Yeah.
stereotypes of society. Like, it can be both ways
but it's just
anytime.
reinforced
But, like,
at Midway. It's
It's just
completely
like
flipped.
at Midway, both
It's just
ways.
easier
crazy.
and it feels more
Like,
comfortable
everybody
to just
horny.
walk up to anybody because everybody's already like
Yeah,
all
'cause-
drunk and everything.
It's just the environment. You know?
Well, it's so much easier to approach
Yeah.
someone in like a
Where it's
situation like
darked
that.
out. You can't see each other. You can barely hear each other. You know, it just works. It just works in that situation. But sheesh, those are some busting ass stories out of fucking Midway.
That's the honestly, like I said, I had a great time
Mhm.
that night, but like every time I go back and reminisce,
It just
and
gets
think,
worse.
I'm like, Kate, I'm happy that I've experienced it. I said I wanted to go at
Yeah,
one point,
yeah.
right? Obviously, I didn't expect to go that quickly. I wanted to let it, let COVID settle
You didn't
down a
wanna
little
eat your
bit
words
more
the
and all
next
that
week.
stuff.
Oh yeah,
You know, here we
COVID
are.
does not
Right,
exist at
but I
Midway.
went, and
No cap. That's
Yeah.
that's just how it be.
oh yeah, because masks don't exist. I mean, shout out Alberta. You're
Putting us on the
only
map.
place in the world where you don't have
If
to
you test
isolate.
positive, shout out
Uh,
Kenny, putting us number one for something in the fucking world.
Let's
Oh
fucking
my-
go.
But now on that bombshell with Tanisha, we're gonna. It's that part of the episode. We're all gonna drop a song for
Oh,
the
fuck.
Tag Tunes playlist on
I've been
you know,
waiting for
multiple platforms. So
Which I'm not gonna lie, I need to update the playlist. Still, I've been very lacking
Yeah.
on that. I apologize. I mean, I was gone for the past
it's
2
been
weeks.
it's been a mumble jumbled couple weeks now, but
Yeah,
we'll get back on
so
it.
I'll get that sorted
this.
out.
Guys, I started
Um,
listening to Joey
Everybody find a
Badass
song.
because you mentioned him.
Oh yeah,
I started listening to Joey
Let's
Badass
go.
because somebody
Yeah,
mentioned
look at that.
I
Ooh.
told you, bro.
Let's
I
go.
told you guys. Joey
We're putting people on.
Badass.
We're putting people on. This is good.
Joey Badass is king. 17-year-old Joey Badass, I will say forever, is probably the best one.
Oh
It's
yeah,
the-
He's like young Kanye, baby. He reminds me of young Kanye.
Same hunger. All
Okay.
right.
so
Love him.
I got my pen and paper out now, so I can write them down and actually put them on. I can go first.
Drop it.
So this song, it's called "Sweet Little Lies" by Bulo. Now,
Is this like sweet?
I was-
Little Lie, tell me sweet, like that one, or is this different?
I
little what?
Am I mixing up my sweet
I
little
d-
lies?
maybe this is like more of like a electronic
Oh,
dance.
never mind. Completely different.
party song.
Drop it.
I'm almost certain it was on the radio because the artist that like
Mhm.
Bulo, I found a song called, I don't know, "This Is Not a Love Song" or "Not a Love Song." I heard on the
Radio.
radio
Okay.
at work, and I was like, man, I haven't heard the song in like 3 or 4 years, right? And I was like, the song's pretty good, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just listen to some of the other songs they got, see if they got
Some
anything
heaters,
chilling.
yeah.
And I heard this song, and like it just hit a memory, so I'm almost
Thief.
certain it was on the
Okay.
radio, but like it wasn't like as
Prominent.
like busting on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
radio as the other
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
But like just listening to it, wow, I really enjoyed listening to it again, and I might hit that memory for you guys
no cap,
too.
No cap.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a song right now. Albinsky, you going? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Here, we won't get in any shit if I play the song, right? I
No,
don't think so.
we'll get copyright strike.
That's copyright, big dog.
You can't
That's
do that.
probably, yeah.
I won't let you
That's
upload
probably
on
it.
YouTube.
Do you know nothing about the
'cause It
internet?
literally does like
Because it's scary, yeah, it's...
yeah, I know,
Huh?
right?
Well, no, but I'm like... I guess YouTube actually scans it.
Yeah, there's actually
If you want to make money,
there's like a
Like
check
a
for it.
Anti.
Exactly. If you're trying to monetize it a bit, we gotta be quite careful.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I got a song. It's called Passion by Pink Panthers. It's a completely different vibe.
Yes.
Albin, you know Pink Panthers, bro?
Oh,
Dude, if I could
Pink
dap
Panthers
you,
is so amazing.
if I could
bro.
dap you through this fucking mandra, I would. But anyways,
Fuck, I love
this
her
artist
so much.
Her vocals, the lyrics, she's super underground. It goes stupid. It goes dummy.
Go brazy, go
No
brazy.
cap. So that's my song for the week.
Facts.
Albino?
You want to go, Tanisha?
sure, I have a song.
Go crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
Risk by FKJ. Yep.
Risk
All right, man.
by FKJ.
Yep.
That'll
Good
be one
song.
to listen to. Haven't heard that one before.
That'll be one to listen to
That's
right
all I'm
after
gonna
the
say about it.
podcast.
It's a good song, and
Okay, can you describe
The vibes.
the genre of
Yeah,
music
yeah,
it
like
is?
electric, rap, R&B.
I'd say like more
Pop, rock,
R&B ish.
country.
Okay,
Soul,
okay.
Has a
Jazz
good
even.
beat. Pretty
Jamaican.
good.
Bad, respectful.
Facts.
Albino, my mans. Go crazy. Sound off.
Fuck. I guess it's not underground, but
It doesn't have to be.
That's
We're
okay.
not.
Bro, mine is not underground either. Like,
Shit.
just
All right,
play a song.
Yeah,
You
it
like-
Kiss
doesn't have to
on
be
Your
niche.
Grave
Hey.
by Travis Scott
and Kanye.
featuring Kanye, baby.
Uh-huh.
Or Rip Screw. R.I.P. Screw.
Rest in peace, Screw. Tonight we take it slowly.
Yes, sure. Or Coffee Bean.
You're just gonna put all of
Or-
Astroworld on. All right, we'll just stick with Piss.
Yeah.
on Your
No
Grave.
more by Metro Boomin, Travi Patty, and Kodaker.
Overdue. Okay, that's enough. That's enough songs.
Just Astro.
Quintana.
That's enough slices. That's enough
Sweet.
slices. Okay. All right, take it easy. This is gonna turn into a Travis playlist. Calm down.
Hey, yo.
Is
Can't
this a
say.
Travis Stan account?
Oh, my God.
This is a Travis
Oh.
Stan podcast now.
No,
Welcome.
I stand for Yeezy. Yeezus.
Mhm.
I stand for my boy Kanye, and I stand for Mr. Rage himself.
Yes, sir. Big ups.
Both Mr. Rages.
OG Mr. Rage and
You got
Baby
one
Mr. Rage.
You got the Mr. Rage, and you got
Miss
the
the-
other Rage.
No cap. No
Okay,
cap.
who do you not like?
Oh,
Fuck country, bro.
country. That's it. That's my only no.
This is
That's my only. No.
this
Sorry
is
if that pisses you off.
any and all hate speech against country is welcome.
Let's go.
Yeah, we
fuck,
allow-
fuck y'all.
Let's go.
Music
Whoa.
listeners, bro.
And see, I'll say this.
Jack
I
was
have
a
to listen to
country boy.
country every day at work. No. I have to listen to country
guy got
every
a
day at
country
work
playlist.
because
Wow.
I do have a
You are
country playlist, but the only reason, listen, the only reason why I have a country playlist is because I have a lot of friends that listen to country, and I compiled a playlist of like the 20 songs I
On
heard
repeat.
for the entire summer on repeat. Because the radio, I kid you not, I gotta
Kissing
say,
country, baby.
the radio is kissing country, and honestly, I gotta say, 104.9
Shut
Virgin
up.
Radio is also
No,
a culprit of
stop it.
this, where they play
Stop
like the
it.
same like 15 to 20 songs
Oh,
on
yeah.
repeat.
Those ones are
Like,
hitters.
I kid you not, I've counted like, I'll tell you this. Last summer, I heard Morgan Wallen's Whiskey Glasses, in a record in an
I'm
8-hour
gonna need some
shift,
whiskey glasses.
7
I
times
don't doubt it.
in one day. Which, I mean, he got canceled for what he said when he was drunk.
I don't even know.
Like, he hasn't been, he gotten any radio time.
Stop breathing, bro. Stop breathing, my Cardi. Stop breathing.
Stop treading on this. This is
I took my
shirt
shirt
from-
off another hole. Stop bleeding.
Oh, stop breathing.
But yeah, the country, I would agree. I don't know.
I think I like.
Country is just
Yeah,
something
yeah.
I think
else.
in high
Country's just
school
a
I
weird-
You're a different breed.
tolerated country, and it made me believe that I liked it. And then I got out of high school and I realized, yeah, no, I don't like it.
No,
Like-
it was your environment that
Yeah, I
was
was
the
gonna say
issue.
Yeah.
this is where
Yeah.
we were forced to grow up.
Because you're gonna get beat up.
I don't
Hey,
want to
yo,
get
say
hate
we were at
crimes.
Like-
Cali, nobody be vibing with country.
Country music. Oh, well, it depends on the place.
Remember,
No
we
cap.
in
Tanisha
Berta
said
at
it.
the
Gives
end
a
of the
shit,
day.
man.
Tanisha said it. No cap. Can't be
I
doing
don't
that
wanna
around
be
these
hit-
parts.
I don't want to be hate
Can I get a
crimes.
yeah?
Yo,
Okay?
we don't fuck with them country.
Can I get a yeehaw,
Yeehaw.
brother?
Yeah, I don't want to get yee
Hey, don't worry about it. I got you, blood. I got you. Don't worry about
Yes,
it.
sir. Hey, minorities stick together. That's what I'm saying out
The
here.
colored stick together.
No cap. And then on that bombshell, I want to say thank you for joining us, Tanisha. It
Thank you for
great having you
having
on
me.
the pod. You know, you shared a for sure banger stories. We got to know Tanisha.
Next time, we'll make sure there aren't any difficulties, so it's smooth,
Yeah.
Hey, just-
sexy.
It just adds spice
Same.
to the story, spice to Tanisha's life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know
But
when you
yeah,
want to do the merch
Thanks,
idea.
Tanisha. Thanks to all the listeners. No cap, our brand ambassador right here. One.
Our first brand
See,
ambassador.
the issue is we don't have funding right now.
Yeah, we gotta start
I'll
laundering
find some
money or
sponsors.
something,
I'll
but,
find some
you gotta-
sponsors.
Yeah,
Some
if
illegal
you're
stuff.
listening to the podcast and
You'll
you
find us sponsors.
want to sponsor us, we are more than down.
Dude, keep you on
we would be
blast.
over.
Here's
the
an
moon.
idea. Here's an
Okay.
idea.
I'd be
to keep
When
on
you go to
blast.
Midway with your
Mhm.
cameras, just tell them, "Hey, we're giving you free promo. Sponsor us."
Hey, we're showing how absolutely
Give us
busted
free
it
alcohol,
is.
please.
we know
Yeah.
Tanisha. She works here, right? So like, we might as
Hey.
well like get the promo.
You know the regular Tanisha. Yeah, that I don't even gotta say the full name.
yeah,
You know.
her-
Yeah,
I'll
you
take,
know.
I'll take
You know
everything
her.
on the house. Anyways,
She tolerates country music. Yeah, that Tanisha, bro.
yeah, that one.
Yeah, she sent us.
The one that's cracked at longboarding. That one. That's the one. But
Absolutely.
that's it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, even now, and every other platform. We always
Instagram.
Blast it on Instagram when we post some. When a new app dropping.
If you're a menace, listen to us on Anchor.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Germany boys.
Shout out to that
To,
one person from
yeah.
Nevada. You holding it down.
Nah, Nevada. All them players, man.
Yes, sir. Everybody that
Shout
tunes
out
in
to
every
21
week.
Savage.
Okay.
And shout out, I kid you not, shout out to our man again. I don't know if you'll be listening to this late in the podcast, but I forgot right before
Yeah.
we started.
Overwatch boy?
The one.
Like a minute
The one on
before, no, a
Discord.
minute before you started. The one on
That-
Discord. I kid you not,
every single time.
again, every single time he's like, "Hey,
Have a good one.
do you want to play this game together with Taj and I
Oh.
this week?" And I'm like, "Bro, you literally caught me recording the
Again.
podcast like 4 weeks in a row. Like he got some special
Who,
powers
Caught
to
you.
him."
No.
Shout out to our friend who's in BC,
No cap. Holding it down. The boy.
holding it down there. I was over there last week, like 3 days ago, but
Now we're here.
I didn't see you.
And
No,
that's
we
the
have-
app.
Nice.
All right. Signing
Next
out. That's
episode.
the Tag Tales
Hey,
podcast
you
app.
got anything to plug, Tanisha?
Anything apart from your
You want to plug your
TikTok?
socials?
I'll plug my socials,
to you.
my TikTok, anything for Frank
And then when you send it
Ocean,
off.
my Instagram, Tanisha.nkunzi. Nobody knows how to spell that, so I'll spell it right now.
We'll put it in the
description. We'll put all
their-
Dot
That's if I
NKUNZI.
remember.
Yeah, we'll
If it's not in the description,
let's go.
I'll be very
We'll
mad.
plug that in the description. No, for sure. We got you. No cap. We'll put
I'm
the
trying to get
socials you mentioned in the
famous.
description. But that, yes, sir. On the hype train.
Also, before we end it off, please send me feet pics for our OnlyFans.
Okay.
Or not, because that's
kind
kind
of only Albin.
No, if you do, you a real one.
Send it to
Trying
only
to make
Albin
money.
on his socials. Don't be blowing
Only
up.
on my social, so I
Yep.
can organize
Personally,
this whole thing.
He'll give you his He'll give you his number. We'll figure it all out. We'll give you a cut
I'll
or
give
something.
you $100.
Okay, this is just sounding real desperate. Before anything else gets crazy,
Okay.
we have to cancel Albin.
Hey, being
That's it.
desperate is
Cancel
Albin's
me,
brand.
please.
That's it from the team.
of take it easy.
No cap. Down bad. Also known as Albin Thomas. Take it easy.
Facts.
Peace.
Peace.
Adios.